Hello, everybody. Happy holidays. Just wanted to jump on here and celebrate Christmas Eve, and say hello to all you. Uh, I and wish you a happy holidays and a special thank you to all my new subscribers on my YouTube channel. Just gotten a recent influx of a few people on my YouTube channel at You Art Illustration. Um, so if you haven't checked that out, please check me out. But yeah, it seems like my late Inktober sketchbook slash poster drawing went off fairly well. People are enjoying looking at that. And I decided to jump on here and do this Faun illustration for the holidays. So sit back, enjoy. Um, for those of you, just on a side note, for those of you that did receive a card and are posting those on your social media, I really, really appreciate that. And I appreciate what you've done over the course of this past year. And if you did not receive a holiday Christmas card from myself, which means you're either um, not subscribed to my mailing list on my website, or I don't have your address, or you have not purchased a commission from me in the last year. And, you know, I really enjoyed making those cards every year. Also, you're not a family member, because I did send out all those cards to family members as well. So if you didn't receive one of those, I apologize. But all those things combined can get you uh, that card if you so choose. In the upcoming years. So if you're interested in getting a original piece of art as a holiday card from myself, I choose to keep on doing that. Well, indefinitely at this point. So I really enjoyed making those every year. So we'll see how that goes. So I hope everybody's holiday is good. Everybody's got time off from their chosen line of work, um, and it is enjoying family and friends company. I have a little time off from my regular 9 to 5. That just started yesterday, so got a little time off, and I'm just doing what I enjoy to do, which is drawing. So currently working on a Stratmore 9 by 12, I believe, tone tan sketchbook pad. Um, I don't work off of it a lot, but I really enjoy using it at times because you can bring out highlighted tones pretty amazing once you get into like your whites and things like that. It's you basically start kind of on a mid-tone, and you work your way back or forward from there. um, I decided to actually sketch this girl out in this brown watercolor pencil that I'm using. Not sure why I chose the watercolor pencil. In particular, I don't know if I'm actually going to bring out the water, um, but I just wanted kind of like a brown or a tan color to outline the girl herself. Did a quick sketch, light pencil to get started. For those that don't know and are have visited my website at theoart.com, I am planning on creating a monthly newsletter, and that newsletter will go out. Um, Kind of planning on it going out at the end of the first week of the month. It's basically going to just be a it's going to be a kind of like a what I'm kind of what I'm working on, what I'm thinking about, kind of like a kind of going to be on a kind of a blog type format. It's not going to be a blog, but it's just going to be kind of a bonus for those guys that for those of you that follow me and support me. Last month when I got on there, well, I guess it's still this month, but I got on there and I talked about fear, and we all fear something, but feeling the fear and doing it anyway is really important. um, as you're trying to accomplish some of the things and goals and achievements that you're trying to go for. And I did mention on there, for the longest time, I kept my art to myself, and only showed, you know, my immediate people closest to me. I didn't post too much on social media because of just the fear of copyright and the fear of people stealing my work and what have you. But you know, um, I and I decided that I want to be seen more than I want that fear to control me. So I create so much artwork from day to day. Um, I think at this point I could post a drawing a day for the rest of my life and still not post everything I've created, if that makes any sense. I've shown an interest over this last week or so of goblins. I've drawn a couple goblins in the past, but more so I'm been kind of reading and learning a little bit more about the folklore of goblins and fairies, and actually they have a large history of the Welsh community, which I am part Welsh, so that's pretty interesting. Uh, so that's pretty fun to actually know some history and folklore and you know small stories about goblins and fairies. All right, my friends, I'm going to continue to work on this offline, and I may live stream on some of my other sites. But once again, happy holidays. I appreciate you all. Much love. Take care.